Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your special Blue Moon in Taurus reading for Halloween, October 31st, 2020. I hope you guys are doing great out there. It is always wonderful to invite you back to the channel, and welcome to my new and returning subscribers as well. If you have not yet done so, I always invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family, and also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know you enjoy this content. So Virgo, I am super excited about this reading. We have a blue moon, which for those of you that are not aware, is when we have two full moons within the same month space. Usually we just have one full moon each month, but this month we're getting two full moons within the same time of October. We started out on October 1st with the full moon in Aries, and we are ending with the full moon in Taurus on October 31st. Our next blue moon will not occur until August 31st, 2023, during the sun's movement through Virgo, by the way. And also our next blue moon on a Halloween will not be until 2039, which kind of blew my mind. So I was like, wow, almost 20 more years until a blue moon on Halloween happens again. So to me, this is a very special blue moon that we are in. For you, Virgo, it is going to be very positive because it is in that earth sign alignment to you being a fellow earth sign. It is highlighting that universal ninth house of Sagittarius in your natal chart, universal natal chart, I should say. And so to me, this is a full moon of liberation in a lot of ways, because it is traveling right along with Uranus in the chart. So Uranus rules Aquarius, and there we go. There's the moon going to be in Taurus, opposite the sun in Scorpio for that full moon. And then, Uranus is right next to the moon. So to me, Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, and Aquarius is all about liberation, freedom, setting yourself free from limitations and truly being yourself. So that has a lot to do with it as well. And for you, Virgo, I do feel that you will be expanding your horizons, learning a lot about yourself and what makes you truly unique. Learning to love that is very, very important for my Virgos out there. So let's see what we've got. Keep in mind, Virgo, that these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with every one of you, so take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. This will be strongest in correspondence to our Virgo sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs out there. And all of our Virgo cross watchers are welcome to join in as well. So let's see what we have got coming up for Virgo spirit. Let's see what we have for them for the blue moon on Halloween of 2020. We're doing a past, present, future layout here with some lunar oracle and the tarot. This has been coming up a lot, this particular card, this, full moon in Pisces, and this is going into the past position. So this last lunar cycle would have been the full moon in Aries. That's what's coming through. So to me, there is, and Pisces is your opposite sign, Virgo. That is your polarity. So to me, look at that, balancing spirituality with practicality. To me, Pisces is the spirituality, Virgo is more of the practicality, but you are bringing together both sides of that personality within yourself. So this last 30 days could have been a very, very spiritual time, a very psychically perceptive and intuitive time for you, Virgo. Let's get a clarifier on that card. And we do have resistance. So Virgo, you may have been resisting that. It's like, no, I don't just want to have to rely on intuition. I want facts. I want something tangible that I can see and quantify. So definitely a bit of pushback there. But to me, that resistance card is also very, very strong. It's like, in spite of whatever we do, right? It's like, even if we pave over the roads, those trees are still going to grow through the cracks if we don't, trim them back. So to me, Virgo, it's all about your own spiritual nature really bursting through the seams. Some of you may be in resistance to that. Some of you may be much more welcoming. but your spiritual intuition is going to higher levels here over this last lunar cycle. So right in the present energy of our Taurus full moon, blue moon, we have a win-win outcome as forecast with the full moon energy of Libra. Even though this is a full moon in Taurus, I know this card is bringing through Libran energy. That is what you are attracting to yourself. So to me, that is a beautiful energy. This to me brings conclusions, culminations, better outcomes, especially around our relationships of all kinds, whether it's, you know, a relationship that we would like to let go of, one that we want to, you know, grow in, one that we want to reconcile. It's very, very strong. And it's beautiful because it's that win-win outcome, right? It's like there's not really a loser and a winner. It's like both people benefit from this. So let's clarify this one as well. Yes, and it is about walking the path, walking the steps you're guided to take here, Virgo. Don't be afraid to go to the next level in a relationship or take the next step in anything that you're trying to harmonize and balance. This full moon in Taurus is very lucky for you. This is one of the better moon sign, full moon cycles for you coming up. So in the immediate future, we have your commitment is being tested with that first quarter moon. So to me, this is all about hanging on to something that you know is worth working towards. It's worth hanging on to. It's worth pursuing. And it's also having the wisdom to let go of things if you need to let go. But think about what you're committed to. Think about what you're devoted to. Because Spirit is going to be saying, Virgo, is this really what you want? Because we're stepping into some powerful manifesting energy over this next 30-day cycle coming up for you. And look at that. It's time to accept whatever it is that you feel. But to me, with these hands reaching towards each other, Virgo, it's like if this is a connection that you feel very strongly about, especially if it's a romantic connection, spiritual kind of soulmate energy, it's like this is time to accept them. You may be pushing back against it. That may be what that resistance is about for some of you. It's like, no, I don't want this. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel the way it should be. But you can't deny the spiritual connection, right? That was in that past position. For some of my Virgos, you may have met somebody and you're going, that doesn't seem quite right. And so you're kind of pushing back against it, even though you feel the pull to this person or this situation or this job or this place. Could be, you know, different things for different people, as this is general, but that's interesting to me. It's sort of like, oh, I don't know if I want that, yet I feel like I'm being guided and led towards it. And as you go into, you know, this next 30-day or more cycle, you may be feeling that there are people definitely showing up in your path and reaching out and saying, hey, Virgo, I'm here to help you out. And you're like, okay, darn it, I've just got to accept the help. I've got to accept that this is my path that I am walking right now. So let's get into your tarot. Let's see what's coming up to deepen these messages. Aw, these are great. Wow. Aw, yay, Virgo. Very, very nice energy. So look what we've got in that immediate past is the Ace of Cups. Very, very strong, along with that Pisces full moon. This to me just says so much. It just says it's like Spirit is coming in with blessings, with abundance, with emotional gifts, spiritual gifts. And you might be kind of resisting it. You might be pushing back against it, especially Virgo, if you've gone through a situation in the past where you say, well, you know, I let my intuition guide me before and it didn't turn out so good. And yet here it comes again. My intuition feels like it's guiding me. But this is saying some really nice stuff could be here for you, Virgo. So take that into consideration. Yeah, this is exactly what I feel. I feel like some of you, you know, it's like you've been hurt before. There's that Five of Cups, right? So it's been really, really hard for you to, you know, listen to your heart, to listen to your intuition, to listen to your soul, because you're going, yeah, that tried that before, my cups got kicked over and I don't want to go there again, right? But at the same time, Spirit is kind of like really adamant, like, here we've got this gift for you, here we've got this connection for you, and you're just like, ah, like you're almost like, I don't want to feel that anymore. So it really is. This is interesting. It feels like almost a little bit of a tug of war, a little back and forth. To me, it does take some patience with yourself. You're not going to do something before you feel really right about it. There's that Eight of Pentacles, working at things steadily, one day at a time. But Virgo, there's no doubt you're going to the next level in something to do with a relationship or with the love dynamic. Even if you're super single right now, it's like there's stuff that's coming in on the horizon. This is very, very strong messages for whoever resonates with it. And look at that. We have the Sun card on top of that Eight of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you're working at, Virgo, it's very blessed. It really is. The Sun is the most lucky card of the tarot. So to me, when that comes through, huge blessings are afoot. You have the Ace of Cups. The Sun card is coming through. And look at what we have in the immediate future as this full moon in Taurus wanes. We have the Lovers card, along with acceptance and along with the commitment being tested. So Virgo, wow. Do I even need to describe that to you? Do I even need to spell it out? That one is so beautiful. It really is about accepting someone's love, someone's commitment. Your commitment is tested, though. You're kind of going, do I really want this? Can I really handle this? Can my heart take another disappointment if it doesn't turn out the way that I want it to? But this just feels so nice. This feels so beautiful. It really does. And look at that. Aww. Virgo, this could be a love that is just meant to be. You can't get away from it. There's that World card. It's like no matter what you do, you might try to avoid it, you might try to push it away, and you just keep running back into them. You just keep coming back around full circle until you look into this, until you really see what this is about. Because to me, the World, that's a Saturn ruled card. So it's that Saturn energy of wisdom, of understanding, of learning, going to the next level, having completed some many times very difficult cycles to get to the next level. And it's like the doors that close and then the doors that open. This is a beautiful reading. I really love it. The Emperor card is on the bottom. So to me, there is going to be that element of taking action, movement forward. And guess what it is towards? It's the Two of Cups. Aw, Virgo. It's a very beautiful soul connection that I sense through this. Boy, tell me below in the comments for which ones of you are resonating with this, because this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. It's very lovey-dovey. It is, and not all of these reads are. You know, when I do full moon reads, I'm not specifically reading for love, but this one came out very much about love, very much about some kind of soul connection with someone. So let's get an affirmation on this. Free spirit. Ooh, and Virgo, you may be quite the free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So this could be you very much learning about unconditional love. This is a beautiful reading, Virgo, so I hope you have an amazing full moon, blue moon, and a happy Halloween, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Take care.